you don't have any tensions, you're not holding tensions in these energy centers, then you can live a nice, healthy life. So last week we talked about the heart chakra, which is the energy center we have here. And today, climbing up to more spiritual throat chakra. So a lot of people, good morning everyone, a lot of people have a problem speaking up, of voicing their opinion, saying how they feel, or speaking their truth. So today we're going to release this area to allow you to say things, but also even more importantly, that was the focus on Saturday. Today, I want to talk about the opposite, the counter of speaking continuously and expressing how you feel. My father, may he rest in peace, used to always tell me, Dana, words are like a bullet. Once it's out, you can never take it back. So I need you to think for a moment, I would like you to think for a moment of how you use your words. And I want you to think before you use your words. I'm sure you've heard this before. I think some yogi said this or some guru. Is it kind? Is it true? And is it necessary? Because we tend to say a lot of things thinking, I need to express my emotions. I hate you. Is it really? Do you really? Or are you just feeling really upset and you should say, I'm very upset in this moment. My feelings are hurt. That's way more vulnerable. So we don't choose to say that. We choose to say the other words. We choose aggression because anger is so much easier than to really feel how your emotions are inside you. So I want you to just take a comfortable seat, cross-legged. If you have any knee injuries, you can extend your legs in front of you, and we're going to start opening this heart chakra of ours. So you're going to take your hands and interlace your fingers and push them into your neck, right underneath your chin. On the inhale, I want you to lift your elbows all the way up as you tuck your chin in. Take a long inhale till your elbows are way up. And on the exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out, bring your elbows to touch, and tilt your head up, look up towards the sky. I want your neck to be completely extended. Now let's do this a few more times together. Inhale. Completely open your mouth when you look up. Again. One more time. And release. Now look to your right and look to your left. Look to your right. Look to your left. One more time. Look to your right and look to your left. Now look all the way down at your belly and all the way up towards the sky. All the way down at your belly and all the way up towards the sky. One more time, all the way down at your belly. Enjoy the stretch. And all the way up towards the sky. Now extend your right palm like you're pushing any untruthfulness away from you as you tilt your neck over to the left side. Just feel a nice neck stretch on the right. Know that we hold tension in our necks continuously. When you get angry, when you get upset, when you're heartbroken, you usually tense up your neck and your shoulders. So release any tension you're holding from that area with your breath. Come back to center. Do it on the other side. Extend your left palm, pushing any untruthfulness away from you, and tilt your head over to the right. I want to take a moment to also say, sometimes if we see someone that we don't agree with, especially now that the elections are coming up, I'm sure you meet a lot of people that you don't necessarily agree with. Is it right for us to say words of hate towards those people simply because we don't see eye to eye. Come back to center. Hold your neck with both palms and make circles, kind of like allowing your hands to be a pillow. You can wrap them around your neck and make big circles or circles to the right. How often is that expression of emotion positive or helpful to anyone? Now go to the other direction. And remind yourself in these moments of rage, which I'm sure we will find plenty of, is it kind? Is it true? And is it necessary? Will it actually make a difference? And release. Now come on to all fours for tabletop position. Stack your shoulders above your palms and your hips above your knees. Let's remove the tension from our wrists by making circle rotations to the right. Press your entire palm into the mat. Extend your thumbs into the mat as well. And make circles to the left. Beautiful. Now hold still or come back to neutral. Inhale, tilt your pelvis up, look up towards the sky for your cow pose. Push your shoulders or your shoulder blades towards one another. Look up, way up as high as you can to extend your neck as much as possible. And exhale, curl your spine, look down at your belly into cat pose. Now go forward and back so you can feel a nice stretch all the way from the top of your back to your lower back. If you go forward and back as your back is arched, you can feel that nice stretch. Inhale back to cow. Tilt your pelvis up, look up towards the sky. And exhale, come into cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale into cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exaggerate the movement if you want to. And exhale into cat. This is just to lubricate our spine. And now open your knees as wide as you can till they touch the edges of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch and send your hips all the way down for child's pose. Extend your arms nice and long in front of you. Sway your hip from side to side. Press down on each side just so you can feel that nice expansion of your hips. Release any tension you're holding from that area. Make it feel good for you. Any posture that is not safe for our prenatal friends, I will let you know and let you know what you can do differently. Now push yourself up, bring your knees underneath you, crawl your hands forward to puppy pose. All you're gonna do is dip your heart down, stack your hips above your knees, dip your heart down and try to place your chin on the mat. Go all the way down, open your heart space. If it's very difficult or uncomfortable for you to place your chin on the mat, it's okay to place your forehead on the mat. Just open your heart and send it down. Make sure you get that extension in your neck. Today we're gonna release any tension we're holding in our neck, both from all the things that we have not said and the things that maybe we could have. It's better if we did not send. We're just gonna release that area, make it more truthful, make it more clear. Now come all the way forward and press your tummy down. You want to skip this one, Kim. You want to stay in puppy pose. Go all the way down to your elbows to Sphinx pose. Push your shoulder blades in towards one another and look forward to extend your neck. Tuck your shoulder blades in. Push yourself a little higher. Extend your spine. And look forward a little more. Allow your chin to go forward like a sphinx. Just take a few breaths here. Now push yourself all the way down to your mat. You also want to skip this one just so your belly doesn't touch the mat. I'm sorry, Kim. But you can interlace your fingers behind you as you are seated on your knees. For everyone else, lie all the way down. Place your chin on the mat. Glue your legs together and place the tops of your feet on the mat. Exhale everything out of your mouth. And inhale, cobra. Remove only your upper body off the mat. Push the tops of your feet into the mat. Keep your legs glued together. Look all the way forward. Extend your neck. Beautiful. And exhale, release. Take a few breaths here. You can look over to your left side so you can give everyone equal privacy. Now, place your palms next to you. Push yourself up to a tabletop position. Tuck your toes in. Take an inhale and exhale. Send your hips high towards the sky for your downward facing dog. Extend your legs, bend your right knee, bend your left. Take your time in your downward facing dog. You want to push your shoulders away from your ears, move them away from your ears. Relax your shoulders here, but tuck your shoulder blades towards one another, and your feet would be about hip-width distance apart, where they feel nice and comfortable. Try to send your heels as close as possible towards your mat. If you can't extend your back nice and long, maybe bend your knees and you'll feel like you'll be able to tuck those shoulder blades in more. Now, very slowly, take a few steps with your feet. Keep a very generous bend in them until you reach the top of your mat, until your feet reach right behind your palms. Once you reach the top, grab onto opposite elbow and sway from side to side, from right to left. Completely release your neck. Shake it right and left to make sure that it's completely relaxed. Especially when we work out, we tend to place a lot of tension in our necks even when we're not noticing. Now take a moment here to release your palms and hug your thighs from the back. You don't want to pull yourself too close to your thighs in this position if you are carrying a little cuteness inside you. But maybe try to extend your legs to get that nice juicy stretch. Now release, keep a nice bend in your knees, and very slowly come up, roll up with a nice curve in your spine until you come to standing. Take your time as you rise. Feel the extension as you come up. Make it feel good. Inhale your shoulders all the way towards your ears, and exhale, tuck your shoulder blades back. Inhale your shoulders all the way up towards your ears, and exhale, tuck them back. One more time, inhale your shoulders all the way up towards your ears, and exhale, tuck them back. Now inhale, scoop up all the goodness and the yumminess and the kind words around you. And exhale, samastitihi, standing at attention. Bring your palms to your heart center and close your eyes for a moment. This is where you set your intention. You can set it for the day, you can set it for today's practice, you can set it for your lifetime. Whatever the intention is, you can set it for yourself or follow mine. I speak truthfully. I speak kindly. I speak truthfully. I speak kindly. Take a big inhale through your nose and an open mouth exhale to seal your intention. Beautiful. Now flutter your eyes open. Release your palms by your sides. Bend your knees generously like you're trying to sit in a nice, very, very low chair. And inhale, chair pose. Bring your arms up. If it feels uncomfortable for your shoulders to bring your arms up, you can bring them to shoulder level. That's completely fine. Make sure that your tummy you're sending it all the way to your spine. So pull your belly in towards your spine so you can keep your core nice and active. Maybe it feels good to place your feet together and push your knees towards one another so you can fire on your adductors, your inner thighs. See whatever feels good in your body. It's all good. Just make sure those shoulders are nice and relaxed. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Airplane your arms, palms face the sky. Push your palms up as much as possible until you feel your rhomboids and your triceps on fire. Now ground down with your left foot. Inhale, right leg comes high. Standing mountain, one-legged mountain. Make sure that you're nice and balanced here, that your hip isn't going up or down. It's a nice straight level. Look at yourself in the mirror. Exhale, figure four. Sit nice and deep in your figure four to feel that nice juiciness in that right hip. Sit a little deeper if you want more juiciness. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, cross your right leg over your left and go all the way down for forward fold. Feel the nice stretch in both legs. It's okay if you can't fold your upper body over your lower body just yet. Just completely release your spine, release your neck, and relax completely. Now bring your right foot next to your left. Unwind your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, nice straight spine. Create a nice line from the crown of your head all the way to your lower back. Exhale, forward fold. Just fold your upper body over your lower body. Now bend your knees generously and come back. Inhale, chair pose. We've been here before. Bring yourself back to whatever makes you feel good in your chair. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, palms face the sky. Ground down through your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee comes high. Exhale, figure four. Sit nice and deep in your figure four. Sit a little deeper if you want more juiciness. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, cross that left foot over the right and forward fold. Relax your upper body over your lower body. Hold here for a few moments, just so you can enjoy the stretch. Uncross your legs, bring your left foot to meet your right, and inhale, halfway lift. Nice, strong, straight spine. Tuck your shoulder blades in. Exhale, forward fold. Now let's repeat our Sun B 2 more times. Inhale, chair pose. Arms go high. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Ground down through your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee comes high. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, cross it over the left foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, uncross your legs. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, left knee comes high, Exhale, figure four. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, cross it over the right, forward fold. Open up those hips. Inhale, halfway lift and cross your legs. Exhale, forward fold one last time. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee comes high. Exhale, figure four, sit nice and deep. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, cross it over the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, uncross your feet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Start feeling your fire. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, figure four, sit nice and deep. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, cross it over the right and release. Inhale, uncross your feet. Halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Place your palms on the mat. Step back into your high plank. From here, tilt your elbows to face you and come all the way down to your low plank. Untuck your feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push your shoulder blades in towards one another. Push the ground away with your palms and the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes in and send your hips nice and high to downward facing dog. Beautiful job, yogis. Now take a big inhale through your nose, fill up your lungs. And I want you to make a big open mouth sigh. I want to hear everyone sigh. No one can see your face. Inhale, fill up your lungs. And open mouth sigh. Let me hear you. One more time, yogis. If I don't hear you, we're going to stay here forever. One more time. Inhale really big through your nose. And open mouth. Beautiful. Now inhale, your right leg goes high. Keep your right toes pointed towards the mat. Stay in your downward facing dog. Exhale, bring it through to low lunge. Step your right foot between your palms. Ground down through your left palm. Inhale, open twist. Right palm goes high. Exhale, fallen warrior. Come on to the knife edge of both feet. Extend your right palm behind you, like you're opening up your right shoulder. You're trying to reach behind you. Don't allow your hips, or keep your hips nice and high. Don't allow them to sink. Exhale, bring your right palm all the way down. Bring your left foot a little closer. Stay on the ball mount of your back foot. Extend your right leg. Inhale, extend your back. Exhale, bring your forehead towards your knee. Tuck your chin in. Try to connect your forehead to your knee. Now bend your right knee. Pivot your back foot to 45 degrees. Press it down onto the floor. And inhale, warrior one. Reach up towards the sky. 90-degree bend in your right knee. Push down on your big toe, all four corners of your back foot. Make sure that you can feel your left glute active. And you want your body to open towards the front. At least your upper body is facing the front. You're not open to the side. Exhale, interlace your palms behind you. Inhale, look up towards the sky. I want you to look up. Stay in that bend in your right knee. Exhale, humble warrior. Tuck your chin into your chest. Look down at your belly and bring the crown of your head towards the earth. Inhale, reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. Keep a bend in your right knee and bring your right palm up towards the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can skip your high to low plank and just go to downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale, easy twist, left palm goes high. Feel the nice stretch on the outside of your left thigh. Exhale, fallen warrior. Come on to the knife edge of both feet and reach behind you. Keep your hips high. You want to come to the knife edge of both feet. I know this is not an easy one. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your right foot a little closer. Stay on the ball mat of your right foot. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, bring it back down. Try to bring your forehead to touch your knee for modified pyramid. Beautiful. Now send your right foot down, pivot it to 45 degrees. Bend your left knee to 90 degrees and inhale, warrior one. Upper body faces the front. Beautiful. I know that your right hip might feel like it's opening to the right, but I want you to push it as much as you can forward so your body is facing forward. It might stay a little open, and that's completely fine. Our bodies are all made different. Now interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Extend that neck. Release any tension from it. And exhale, humble warrior. Bring the crown of your head towards the earth. Bring your chin towards your chest. I want you to feel the compression. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Release your palms. Left palm goes high. Stay in the bend of your left knee. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. That was our Sun B flow. Now we're gonna flow breath to movement. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, bring it through, low lunge. Inhale, open twist, right palm goes high. Exhale, fallen warrior, reach behind you. Inhale, bring your palm back up. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your back foot closer. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, modified pyramid. Connect your forehead to your knee. Bend your front knee. Place your back foot down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace your palms behind you. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your head down, humble warrior. Inhale, peaceful warrior, right palm goes high. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, side twist, left palm comes high. Exhale, fallen warrior, reach back behind you. Inhale, bring that palm high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your back foot closer. Inhale, halfway lift with your spine. Exhale, pyramid pose or modified pyramid. Bend your left knee. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace your palms behind you. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Left palm goes high. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna do this one more time with a few modifications. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, right palm goes high. Exhale, fallen warrior, reach behind you. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, low lunge. Now step your foot a little closer, press it down to 45 degrees and extend both feet nice and straight. Make sure your hip is facing forward like you would in warrior one. Inhale, extend your spine. And exhale, now come into your full pyramid pose. Fall over that right leg. As much as you can, try to bring your forehead towards your knee. For someone like me with very tight hamstrings, that is nearly impossible. Respect your body and where it wants to go. It's okay if it's not going to go there today. Bring your left hip forward to feel that nice stretch in your right side even more. Send your right hip a little back. Breathe through your tension, yogis. This will teach you to breathe through your tensions off your mat. Now bend your right knee. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace your palms behind you. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Now exhale, warrior three. We're going to fly. Root down on that right foot. Left foot peels off your mat. Keep the bind in your palms. Warrior three with a bind. It's okay if your foot goes down and up. It's okay if you fall out of it. Just keep extending that right foot. Bring your heel a little higher towards the sky with every breath. Keep your heart extending forward. Life is all about falling out of things and learning just to gracefully jump back into them. Now bring your back foot ever so gently down to the mat. Bend your right knee, and inhale, peaceful warrior. Reach up with that right palm. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. One more side, and we stop our flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, left palm goes high. Exhale, fallen warrior, reach behind you. Inhale, left palm goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your back foot closer, place it down on the mat to 45 degrees. Extend both legs. Inhale, extend your spine. And exhale, full pyramid pose. Try to kiss that. It's okay if your spine curves. Just feel the nice juiciness on that left leg. Pull your right hip forward, push your left hip back so you can feel an extra juiciness in that leg. If you need to bend your front knee or back knee also, feel free to do so. Do whatever feels good in your body. Respect your body. Now bend that left knee, although I know none of you want to get out of this. And inhale, come into your warrior one. Take your time. Exhale, interlace those palms behind your back. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior three with a bind. Hop onto that left foot. Lift your right foot off the mat. Toes pointed down so you can keep your hips parallel to the mat. You don't have to fly too high. You can fall out of it and come back into it as many times as you need to. Know that wherever you are is beautiful. Love yourself and use kind words with yourself in the moments when you fall out. Bring your back foot ever so gently down to your mat. Inhale, peaceful warrior, left palm goes high. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Beautiful job, yogis. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Look up towards your mat, inhale. Exhale, step your feet right behind your palms. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your spine. Exhale, tuck, round, and curl. Come onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees, send your hips close to those ankles, and bring your forehead towards your knees. Press your forehead onto your knees and tuck your chin in towards your chest. Come into a tiny little ball. This is just so I can give you guys a moment of rest. Push your chin in even closer towards your chest. Tuck as much as you can. Now release your heels onto the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees generously and inhale, chair pose. Now we're gonna do something that we do often in class. It's called eagle pose. Round down through your left foot and just place your right leg over your left, like you're crossing your legs like you're oh so fancy. And bring your right arm underneath your left. Bring your palms together to touch or bring your knuckles towards one another. Maybe that's too much for you and you just want to give yourself a hug and push your elbows down towards your belly. I know, now you suddenly realize, ooh, it's so hard that these women keep crossing their legs. Look at us, we're so magical. We keep crossing them even more. It's okay if you fall out of it, I just did, right in front of you. Now, keep your right foot, I suggest, if this is your first time, keep your right foot towards your mat. You want to skip this, Kim. And now bring your elbows to your belly and tuck your chin in to your chest. Curl into a tiny little ball. Now inhale, rise, come back up. Release your legs and your arms and inhale, chair pose. You have more fire in you than to need. Maybe come up, do a little wiggle. Let's all wiggle together instead of just some of us. And bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Cross your left leg over the right this time. Bring your left arm underneath your right. Bring your palms to touch or your knuckles to touch. Pull your elbows close to your body. Maybe give yourself a hug if nothing can be touching here. That's fine. Take an inhale and exhale. Curl your spine. Tuck your chin in and bring your forehead close to your knees. The more you compress your knees into one another, the more you'll find balance within your body. Unbind everything. Inhale, chair pose. Beautiful job, yogis. Exhale, forward fold. Dive down. Release anything that does not serve you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck, round, and curl. Come into a tiny little ball. Connect your forehead to your knee and send your hips down to the mat. Just take a nice seat. Yay, we reached the floor. This is like, you know, when the flight starts descending and you're like, oh, yes, I want to go home. Now extend your arms in front of you and just very gently lie your back all the way down to your mat. I would say take a nice nap, but there's just a few more things that I'm going to ask you to do before we nap. Now keep your knees bent and bring your feet closer to your body. Keep them hip-width distance apart. Extend your arms to your sides, palms facing down. Now I want you to be able to tickle your heel with those middle fingers. Exhale everything out of your mouth. And now push your hips up towards the sky for your bridge pose. Push your hips a little higher. Keep pulling your knees towards one another. Tuck your shoulder blades in. Interlace your palms behind you to give yourself more elevation. As you push your palms down to your mat, you can lift your hips a little higher. Maybe lift them just a little higher. And exhale, bring your hips down all the way to the mat. Maybe allow them to hover for a moment before pressing them onto your mat. Now this next one we're gonna do is called shoulder stand. For those of you who have never done shoulder stand, maybe you wanna look at me for a moment. I'm sorry for the weights that are between us. For those of you who know where we're going or are more confident, just listen to what I'm saying. I don't want you to look to your right or your left while you're in the pose, so I want you to look at me and then do it. So first, I'm gonna curl your knees all the way until they're on top of your face. I'm using my palms to push me off the ground. Then place your palms onto your lower back and begin to extend your legs nice and long above you. Extend your legs. Use your arms to help you stay balanced. You don't want to look right or left, and you can feel that compression in your neck. Point your toes, yogis. Create a nice straight line. Now for this next one, Kim, you also want to skip it. Bring your toes, for those of you who want a deeper stretch, bring your toes all the way behind you for plow pose. Press your toes onto the mat. Maybe interlace your palms and press them towards the mat to give you more elevation. Or maybe just rest your knees onto your forehead. If this feels too intense on your spine, your back, or your thighs, please pull your knees back in. Pull them up towards the sky. Lift your toes up. Hold here for a few breaths. We're supposed to hold in this shoulder stand for 10 breaths till all the blood rushes down through our bodies and we can relax our heart. Now bend your knees in close towards you and very slowly send every vertebra back to the mat as you send your hips all the way down. Now sway your knees from side to side like windshield wipers. Just relax that spine. Say thank you to your beautiful spine that carries you and is healthy and protects you. Bring your knees together to touch, allow them to kiss, and bring your feet off your mat for broken bridge. Beautiful breath. Now bring your knees close to your body. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Extend your left leg nice and long. Pull your right knee as close as possible to your right armpit. Take an inhale. And exhale, supine twist to bring that right knee over to the left side. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat. It doesn't need to hit the floor. You just want to bring it to the left side and allow gravity to do its work. You want to keep both shoulder blades on your mat to protect your spine. Just give it a nice twist. A gentler twist for you, Kim. Maybe happy baby and skipping supine even. Now bring your knees back to center. Pull your knees towards your chest. Extend your right leg nice and long. Pull your left knee into your left armpit, and only if it feels good, bring that left knee over to the right side. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat. To center to happy baby pose. Roll over to your back. Bend your knees. Grab either the outside edges of your feet or the inside edges of your feet. Maybe your thighs, maybe your shins. Whatever you want to grab, just grab it and rock from side to side. Keep your back fully extended on the mat. Rock from side to side in your happy baby pose until you feel like a happy baby. Like Kim's baby. Now inhale your knees into your chest. Kim, skip this please unless you keep your knees away from your chest. Roll into a tiny little ball. Bring your neck or your forehead towards your knees. Kiss your knees. Thank yourself for coming to practice today, and exhale to your final pose, your Shavasana. Extend everything on the mat. Tuck your shoulder blades in to keep your heart space open, palms facing the sky. Relax your eyes completely shut. Feel the weight of your eyes as you shut them. Feel the weight of your eyelids. Relax your jaw, maybe move it around a little bit, and remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. I'm going to go around with a little spray bottle and a little lavender for you and a note to put near you, so please relax completely. This is the time you cut from your day for yourself, so completely sink into your mat. A wonderful Japanese scientist did an experiment where he spoke words into water, and after he spoke those words into the water, he froze the water, and the water formed different shaped crystals. When he spoke words of love, it shaped beautiful crystals. When he froze words of hate, they looked kind of broken. And so the reason he did this is because we are made of water. And he wanted us to think of the words that we speak before they come out of our mouth. So before you say those words to anyone around you, you are affecting yourself first. Your body changes its anatomy with the words that you use, because you're made of 70% water. I want you to think about that the next time you're about to say something that is not your truth. Our truth, like I said last time, is love. back to your truth. Whenever your mind starts to wander, come back to your breath and fill that mind of yours with the most beautiful words that you deserve to fill yourself with. Whenever you're ready, you can start wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe stretch your arms above you and extend your spine. Take a nice inhale like you are just waking up in the morning and roll over to your favorite side for supported fetal position. Create a pillow with your elbow and place your head over that pillow. Maybe bring your knees a little closer to you, just to feel more safe and secure and happy in this pose before you come out of it. Now on your next inhale, push yourself up to a seat. Take your time. Keep your eyes closed, please, for the remainder of the practice so you can stay inward with your soul rather than to give your attention to everyone around you. You deserve this time for you with yourself. Bring your palms together to touch in front of your heart. We give gratitude to our heart that continuously beats, giving us a chance to live the life of our dreams with every moment and every beat. Bring your palms to your forehead, your ajna, or your seat of intuition. The light, love, and wisdom within me is but a reflection of the light, love, and wisdom in each and every one of you. I bow to you in gratitude. Namaste. I want to thank you so much for coming to your practice today and filling my space with your beauty and your presence. I really appreciate you. If you have any comments, please feel free to come share them. If you just want to chat, also, I can make myself free for you. And we can meet any other time also if you want to. Have a great day. Make sure to taste your words before you speak them. The little notes are for you to take home, maybe as little reminders of class. And please show up on Saturday. If you're part of FRC, you get a point for showing up on Saturday yoga after practice. And it's my way to bribe you to come to yoga, so I'll use anything I can. And otherwise, have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope to see you Saturday and next Thursday. Thank you.